Early access provided by EA Firemonkeys, presented by EA Creator Network. In this video I'm going to talk you through an exciting new change to The Sims Freeplay. The community market has been added to SimTown, and this is where we will be gardening from now on. So you can no longer garden at your home lots. Planting seeds takes place at the community market, which can be found next to the park. And the aim of the community market is that you are going to be fulfilling customer requests. So they will turn up at the community market asking for certain items. So this is our first customer and they want some tomatoes. The tomatoes are already ready there, so you tap or swipe to collect them and they will go into your storage shed. So once you have the items that your customer requires, you can then fulfill their order. So you can click on them, or you can click on the stall that Patty Cakes is at, and you'll see the item they've requested, the reward, so how much you get for fulfilling it, and then if you have those items, there'll be a green tick and you can fulfill their order and earn the reward. To grow seeds, you need to click on the garden patch. There's currently only one unlocked. There are 9 others available, but you need to unlock them and build them first. So once you click on a garden patch, you'll see the seeds that are available. Tap and hold on the seeds to see how much it costs and how long it takes to plant, and then drag it onto the garden patch to plant it. Then any of your Sims that aren't busy will turn up, so you don't have to call them to the community market yourself, they will just appear. But if all your Sims are busy, you won't be able to plant anything. That's the end of the tutorial. So it's very simple in how you use it, and you've probably played games with a similar idea before where you have to collect items to unlock certain things, but it's a bit different from normal gardening on the Sims Freeplay that we can no longer do. You can only have 10 Sims gardening at the same time once you've unlocked all the garden patches. So this game's on level 65, so it's already unlocked all of them, but they will unlock steadily at different levels. I'm going to go through all of them right now, but I will also put the table up to show you the cost to unlock, the time taken to unlock, and the levels they all unlock at. The table was from my blog post on the community market, so check that out if you want to see that in more detail. The link is in the description of this video. As you level up in the game, you also unlock different seed packs, so as this is the highest level, they are all unlocked. Remember to click and hold on a seed pack to see how long it takes to grow and the amount it costs to grow it. I will go through all of these, and then again I will show you the table that shows you the time taken, the amount of simoleons it costs to grow, and also the level they unlock at. Again, this table is from my blog, so you check it out if you want to see that in more detail. An interesting thing to note is once you get below 1 minute for growing, you can usually skip for free. So you can click on the LP button to speed up. Let's have a quick look around the community market. So in this corner we have some toilets, and then surrounding where the garden patches are, we have a lot of spaces that are a bit under construction. So I feel like maybe in future updates they'll be adding more areas to this. You've also got the storage shed where all of your items go. We currently don't have anything in the storage, but if we keep collecting items, we can see when we try and collect this lettuce that our storage is now full. So we have 15 out of 15 items. Now you can increase your storage. You need to click on the blue button at the bottom with the little shed and the plus symbol, and it says upgrade tools, increase your storage space. So you can get these from rare requests, and to get them you need to get a request from Bree. You might remember Bree from the DIY Homes quests. So here's one now. Her reward is a hammer, so we've completed that and we've unlocked the hammer, which we can now use to upgrade our storage. So we click upgrade and it goes from 15 to 40, so we've got room for 40 items now. But if you find that you do run out of room and you don't have any of the tools available. You can also sell your items from the storage to make some space for items that you actually need. If you're interested, on my blog post I've included the sell price from selling from the storage shed compared to the price that we used to get from growing gardening items at home. If you don't have enough of the items you need, you can click fulfill and then use LP to complete it. Or if you decide that you don't want to complete one of the tasks, you can click on the blue bin button and it will disappear and you'll have to wait 5 minutes for a new one to arrive. Or you can use LP to skip the wait time. If you're wondering what's happened with the garden patches at home, they are still available, but you can only use them to grow the simoleon sprout, life point lotus and the social point flowers. All other gardening items need to be grown at the community market. When you unlock the seeds at the community market, you also unlock a decor version for your house lots. So these can be found on the trees, plants and flowers section. The aim of the community market is to shorten the amount of time it takes to earn simoleons from gardening. I do agree that you can earn a lot of simoleons in a short space of time, but it's not very useful for players who cannot be on the game as much, and we no longer earn simoleons planting overnight. I used to plant beans all the time to earn some extra money overnight. When I tested this feature, I also found it difficult to earn enough experience points to level up without those gardening XPs. I've not seen any rewards at the community market that earn us XP, so I don't know how this is really going to work. I mean, it would be good for players who don't really need that many experience points, but if you're trying to level up from lower levels, it can be quite difficult to earn them without all the gardening. Time will tell if it actually is a good way to earn more money, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on this new feature once you've had a go at playing it, because any feedback will be very helpful to pass on to the Sims Free Play team. Because it's a new feature and usually there will be some tweaks that need to be made. The community market will be available in the Family Farmhouse Spring to Action update, which will be available from the 28th of April 2025, 10:30 PM UTC time. Check out my update video for more information on that. And once the update is available, you can then find the community market next to the park. Thanks for watching. Bye!